3 cubic inch engine, which is equivalent to 7.2 liters. It's approximately 6 gallons, 6 miles to the gallon. Yeah. So it's pretty expensive when you drive it every day, but if you don't drive it every day. Again, it's the old-fashioned style car. It's got no disc brakes. Well, it does have disc brakes now, but back in the day it didn't have disc brakes. But it has no traction control. It doesn't seem to want to help you drive it. You have to be a man to drive it, or a tough lady to drive it. It does not think for you. It doesn't do anything for you. You've got to do it. This is the reason that the word muscle car was invented, because after these cars were built, people kind of so much because it was just so strong and so powerful, and they gave you all that option in the back wheel. I mean, a lot of them were so heavily weighted in the front, the back was so light, it caused a lot of guys to spin them around. So a lot of them have basically ended up in junkyard, being smacked or smashed. So to find an original like this is very difficult. Worth anywhere between 35 to 50,000 now, and it's only going up. By the way, the hot rod is worth 0 to $1 million, but you want to pay. Some people will not take it for it, and some people will pay all the money for it.
I'll pay all.
Give me a This is worth anywhere between 35 to about 50, and the reason they're worth that is because the whole term car has been reinvented, and you've seen traces of it in the newer Mustangs. All these new movies always glorify these cars. Automatic, 4-speed, sorry. An auction. Yeah, we have an auction. It's called eBay. Alright, let me start this for you guys.
Oh my. Yeah.
This is what it will normally sound like when you're driving around on the streets. The modifications, it's an all original car, but when you put your foot down on it, rev a little bit. Now, most trick these with a custom exhaust if they wanted to. This one has not been tricked, but it still's got that rumble, which is what a lot of hot rods, which a lot of British cars didn't have. That rumble, that noise right there. The good thing about a car like that, if you were to invest in a car like this today, your money is safe. It's only going up. They don't make them anymore. They don't put direct power strip. The hot rods do. This is also very raw, very direct control. It doesn't help you to steer. It doesn't help you to brake. It's good in a strip, but not good round corners. It's a big boat. And I'm gonna make this one spit it flow.
Oh my God, that was bad.
This is what it's all about, the direct power. So it transfers from the engine straight back. With modern cars, you can't do that. Some modern cars, like Nissan, they have a button where you can press to engage that. Like the new Nissan GTRs. But most modern cars try not to promote that. And this is why people tend to like this muscle car, because it gives you that muscle power. So you can see, whereas in the same position, I didn't go anywhere, and the wheels are spinning. This is what a muscle car is all about. That's approximately 380 brakes in an old car, which is, and very expensive. That probably cost 25 pounds. And we have to put disc brakes because we change the tires and we customized it here. We put the bigger wheels. These wheels are actually wheels that came up from that car. So we took the original rims from the 2010 car and customized it to fit on the 1970 car, which is 40 years of difference, which is kind of very interesting. Yes, only the back right. Only one wheel. No, because I can't. The tires are very expensive.